the 2017 Lamborghini Huracan Spyder LP 610-4. Now, you may not believe it by judging by its sticker price, but I think this Lamborghini Huracan Spyder is actually one hell of a decent supercar bargain. Welcome to this latest episode of Car Buzz Unboxing Reviews, and yeah, this is the Lamborghini Huracan Spyder. We already did a review of the coupe version, but today it's time for the drop top. Oh, we also want to thank Los Gatos Luxury Cars for letting Car Buzz come on down and film this for you today.
Now, I'm interested to know why you think this is a bargain. This has got to be a few $100,000, isn't it?
Of course, all of these supercars are a few $100,000, but because this is a naturally aspirated V10, because it's a Lamborghini, because you're just getting all that prestige, compared to other supercars today that are going turbocharged for even more money, this is a pretty good deal. So if you've got the money, that is.
So you think it's a good deal and potentially it's got room to grow in price?
I mean, are you talking about just increasing in value over the years?
Exactly, yeah.
I'm not so sure, just because, bear with me here, this car's predecessor, the Gallardo, it sold over 14,000 units over 10 years. And because of that, because there's just so many of them out there, it just becomes less valuable. So I don't know if it's going to increase in value or not, but this is just a special car. And for the money, you're getting a lot of performance. Like, listen to this engine here for a second. Look at the way it just, you stop that thing. Yeah, Ferrari isn't doing that anymore.
What I meant was because it's naturally aspirated V10.
Yep, exactly.
Makes it slightly rarer.
Right, absolutely. It's more rare than, right, because, you know, look, McLaren 650S Spyder and 650S Coupe, whatever, turbocharged. Ferrari 488 GTB and Spyder, turbocharged. Lamborghini Huracan, naturally aspirated.
That's why I think those cars will maintain their value better.
Perhaps. I mean, look,
anyway, it's not that important.
Right.
Let's talk about the car like as it is now.
Right.
Those wheels are sick, I have to say.
Yes, they're 20-inch polished rims. They're not standard. They're a little nicer. They cost an extra $1,400. Totally worth it.
They look a bit like Alfa Romeo styling wheels.
Maybe. I mean, to me, they just look very Lamborghini. Look, I love that orange brake caliper, and combined with what they call the Bianco Monoceros paint, also known as white. And
it's got all the hexagon shapes on it.
That's typical, yeah. That's what we come to expect from Lamborghini inside and out, especially when you look at this car's cockpit. It looks like a jet fighter cockpit.
I mean, if you count those circles on the wheels, that's 5 hexagons.
Right there, yeah. And we just look with a mesh grille right there, front and rear.
They're all hexagons.
Exactly. It's just, it works for this car. But in fact, when I first saw the Huracan design, the coupe at least, I thought it was a little more conservative than what I was expecting.
I think it's pretty out there, to be honest, compared to maybe for a Lamborghini.
I was thinking Lamborghini because remember, Lamborghini came out with that track only Sesto Elemento before, and that was just insane.
It took some styling elements from that, I think.
Oh, they did, but at first I didn't think they went far enough. But this design, it's really grown on me.
Right, yeah,
I think Lamborghini went the right way here. It's Lamborghini, but it's not, again, over the top, and they saved a little more of that bonkersness, what I like to say, for the Aventador.
And for the special editions like the Centenario and stuff like that. I think they need to keep this a bit more tame because they want to sell a lot. Like you said, the Gallardo was their bestseller. Now this is going to be their bestseller.
Right, this is Lamborghini's for now. At the moment, it's bread and butter model. But there will be another one that Lamborghini is going to count on even more than this in the very near future.
Oh, the SUV you're talking about.
Right, the Urus SUV, or whatever the production version name they give it.
But I think they couldn't go too extreme with this just because they wanted to attract people that... Not everyone wants a crazy extreme supercar style.
Right. Well, just to give you an idea, before the Huracan even launched, Lamborghini had 1,000 orders for it.
Yeah, everyone wants a Lamborghini, that's why. They just don't want something that looks ridiculous.
No.
But they want a Lamborghini.
Correct. And they want it also because of this 5.2-liter V10 engine, 602 horsepower and power ascent, all the way to all 4 wheels through a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission.
Hence the name 610-4.
Correct.
The 610 is the horsepower. The 4 is all 4 wheels.
Right.
And there's a rear-wheel drive version.
Right. The LP 580-2, rear-wheel drive. Same transmission, but actually they consider the rear-wheel drive Huracan, which is coupe only, by the way, the bargain Huracan at the moment, which is kind of weird to me. But just like with a standard Huracan coupe, this interior is just, oh man, I mean, I almost like Lamborghini interiors more than Ferraris.
Why? Because there's a few more crazy things on there.
Yeah, they're just crazy.
The start-stop button is behind like a fighter pilot switch.
I just love the fighter pilot design feel to it, and it's just going over the top a little bit more, and that's what, to me, the difference between a Lamborghini and a Ferrari. Lamborghini they're more daring in the styling. They just don't give a shit.
Yeah, they don't. Even
though their parent company is actually Audi, which is owned by Volkswagen Group.
It's the same engine as the R8.
Right. The R8 comes with 2 flavors, 2 engines, the V8 and the V10. Right. And obviously you can only get the Huracan with the V10 version.
With the V10 Plus.
Right,
the R8 Plus engine.
Right. Exactly, that's the one. But look at this interior.
Yeah, I love all those switches.
I mean, how awesome is this?
Yeah. Sexy interior.
They call this Nero Ade.
Okay.
Which
is black something.
Black with, I love that orange stitching there. It's perfect.
Yeah, it is awesome.
It's, and yeah, there's not a whole lot of storage, but I don't care.
No, you're not
I really
don't.
I don't even care about having a passenger seat there.
Yeah, you're not
it's all about me.
Yeah.
I mean, all right, if somebody wants to come along for a ride, but to me, they're just going to be extra weight.
Yeah, that's an awesome display as well.
It is. And just look at the paddle shifters there, too. More of the hexagonal theme going.
There's hexagons everywhere. Look.
Air conditioning vents, all those buttons. Look at those toggle switches right there. Yeah. They're like switches on a fighter jet.
Yeah, they are. It'll be so much fun to play around with that.
Oh, yeah. And what's good now is that because this is really all like German technology, a lot of it, right?
So it works.
It works.
Yeah.
As opposed to like Italian technology from like decades ago, which it works sometimes.
Probably going to fall
Not
apart.
all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a very solidly built car. In fact, the chassis is made in Germany alongside the chassis for the R8.
Right.
And then Audi ships those chassis to Italy's Lamborghini's HQ for final assembly.
The paddle shifters aren't attached to the steering wheel, I see that.
No, positionary.
So
look at those buttons!
Yeah, close up of the buttons here.
Turn off that electronic stability control, have some fun.
That's a cool design with the red one in the middle.
With the emergency brake,
I'd put that on now and again just for fun.
Yeah, just because it's cool to press that red button.
Playing around with it, air conditioning, climate control.
Yep,
That's
very
clever.
Simple. Control the temperature of the seats.
Yeah.
You get everything you need. It's luxurious, but I don't think it's over the top. You don't buy this car just purely for luxury. You buy it because it's a supercar for performance. If you want like a real like luxury, uber luxury, like high performance, you have the Bentley GT Continental for an example.
No
you
one's
have
really
like
thinking
that
about
type of category here, so you're not going to get all those over-the-top luxury features here.
Yeah, no one's worrying about luxury too much.
But you do get this. Now, I know you've seen this before.
The car assist? What's this?
The 12.3-inch 3D screen.
Where have we seen
this?
This
is Audi technology. The new Audi A4.
The A4.
You have Google Maps right there,
that is
and nav
awesome,
system. It's all right in front of the driver because if you notice, on the central dash there is not an infotainment system screen.
Was this always with the car, or is this like an update?
No, this is always with the car. I believe they updated the system here a little bit since this car's debut. The Spider actually came out in 2015, so the Spider's brand new, but the Coupe's been out for about a year or so beforehand.
Sure.
But yeah, that is just another example of Audi technology and how it's really good that Lamborghini's direct parent company is Audi.
Well, the chairman's moved to Audi now, hasn't he? The ex-chairman
of Lamborghini. He's now running Audi Quattro.
Yeah.
Stefan Winkelmann.
Yeah. So they've kept the...
Right, so he's very familiar with it, and of course, unless it's like a more of a special edition like the LP AD 582.
Look at that. Did you see that? Hang on. That was awesome.
Cool.
Look at that. No one knows that's there. And that's
I could watch that. I could play with that car.
That is an awesome feature. And hang on, that's the reverse. That's the transmission.
Yep.
That doesn't look like any transmission we've seen before.
It's like, they could just make it simple buttons. Yeah. But they're like, no, we're not.
Yeah. Has to be different. See, even though you're mentioning Audi and VW Group, Lamborghini will have their own set of designers, philosophy, and Audi doesn't mess with that. VW Group doesn't mess with that. Lamborghini,
No,
like,
they
we want a
know
button
not
like
to.
that, we're making a button like that. Don't tell
And
me
now you're
otherwise.
right. As I just said, Audi doesn't want to, and it doesn't need to. It can just be Lamborghini. Those are the 3 drive settings: Strada, Sport, and Corsa.
So Strada is road, Sport, Corsa is track.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean,
That'll
the
make it a bit
majority
more
of people are going to be
comfortable.
in Strada,
Yeah.
but when you go to Corsa, I mean, you're going to have some fun.
It's still going to be extreme enough, but yeah, you go into
Yeah.
Corsa and it'll tighten up the throttle responses.
God, I just
Maybe a bit
love
louder.
That. Yeah, I just love that LED signature lighting.
Yeah, those lights are awesome.
The rear tail lights, I mean, there's just like every angle of this car looks fantastic.
Yeah, this is probably my favourite supercar right now.
Yeah,
In terms of styling, maybe the drive, I've heard it being described as like a bit of a blunt instrument when you drive it.
right.
But
Maybe.
in terms of styling, it's
Yeah.
outrageous.
Notice it's a soft top here.
Yeah.
Raises and lowers only 17 seconds. But again, the 488 Spider and the McLaren 650S Spider,
Yeah.
those are retractable hard tops.
Yeah,
It is a retractable
some people
soft
like
top.
that. Yeah,
I know. But again, because this is a naturally aspirated engine, it's heavier.
Well, it depends where you are. Like, if you're somewhere where you're going to be able to drive it with the roof down more often than not, then the soft top's fine.
Yeah.
It's more for protection. It's more like it's
Right.
rain suddenly, soft top goes.
Check
up.
this out. This raising lowering system there.
Yeah,
$6,900 extra.
you need that.
Yes, because look how low you are to the
Yeah,
ground.
you
You are going to
definitely need that.
scrape.
I find that puzzling that supercar builders don't put that in a standard because you need that. You have to have that in a car.
Yeah.
You have to be able to raise it when you're going up an even side
Otherwise,
ramps.
you're just gonna
Yeah.
utterly destroy it. Remember that episode of Top Gear? I don't know if you saw it. And who was it? One of the 3. They were driving. Probably James May. He selected a car for their big journey, and it was a Lamborghini, and it was too low to the ground.
And he
And
kept,
they were just saying, "You're just gonna scrape the hell out of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bottom," and he couldn't
yeah.
even get over a curb.
yeah, well, those cars didn't have that feature. But now,
Even
now
earlier.
supercars, now they've done it.
They have to because
They should keep it as standard.
Yeah.
I'm surprised well, I'm not that surprised. It's an easy way of making a bit more money, basically. Because
pretty
you have to
much.
have it. I mean, it's an easy one for the salesman to throw that in.
Because if you don't have it,
Do you want to maybe scratch your car or not?
Right.
No. Okay, then you need this.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Now here's about the most amount of storage you're gonna get.
Okay. What can I get in here?
You'll see not a
Whoa,
whole lot.
tight.
It's tight, yeah.
Is there Lamborghini luggage there?
Yeah.
All
Check
right.
this out though. No.
Cool.
It's a little bit cooler than that.
What do you mean?
You'll see in a sec. It's just an actual like Lamborghini bag of goodies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And they do this. This is a part of like the whole Lamborghini buying experience.
But
Same
everyone
deal.
offers that, though, don't they?
Yeah, exactly. Same deal with Ferrari, McLaren. You go like to this, their shop,
Right.
and they
And he's struggling to get 2 bags and
Yeah.
everything.
It's just his camera bags.
Yeah.
And you can't even get that.
What's this? This is the
This is
stuff
part
you
of
get?
the Lamborghini stuff here.
What's that?
It was like a screen or event of some sort.
What for?
I was on actually Lamborghini's website and I was
Oh,
asking
that's
them
cool.
there too about what all this stuff is, and they were just like, "That's the accessory originale kit.
Okay, but let's see what it is. What is all that stuff?
Sprays for the car."
Oh, for maintaining, like
Yep.
to clean the interior.
Precisely.
Clean those leather seats, maybe.
Yep. Now, some of this stuff costs extra. Other times, it just sort of comes with a car.
Whoa, what is
nice. It's like a tachometer of some sort.
that? Yeah. What a fancy box for that.
Yeah. Even the box is probably extra.
Looks like there should be some jewellery in there, not?
You can get that now, too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Look, Ferrari's, they're building Ferrari
But what are
World.
those bags on the left, like the leather bags, the pouches?
Those are part of the car. Specifically this one. Now, not all Huracan
awesome.
Spyders come with luggage, but if you want it, man, Lamborghini would be more than happy to sell it to you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Oh.
Nice mean front end.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I still think this is actually kind of a supercar bargain. Now, it's not a bargain if you're just a Mazda MX-5 buyer. Just so that we're absolutely clear, the base price for a Huracan Spyder is just over $260,000. Now, this one here, combined with those extra features you saw, the raising mechanism there for $6,900, $3,500 destination fee, a $1,700 gas guzzler tax.
How much?
like,
How
yeah,
much
no
those
shit.
wheels?
Those are the wheels. I think I mentioned they're about $1,400 extra.
That's worth it.
Yeah, those totally are. So this car, grand total, $295,645.
Bargain, yeah.
Well,
I'll take
look
two.
at. Okay, get the coupe. But a Ferrari 488 Spyder is roughly the same price. and their performance numbers are very, very similar. And here you're getting a naturally aspirated V10. Naturally aspirated engines are they're gone. They're going away.
And it's a Lamborghini.
And it's a Lamborghini.
Immediately makes it cooler.
I think so too. I mean, Ferraris, in my mind, and I don't think I'm alone on this, they were always a little bit more mainstream in the supercar world. The Lamborghinis, Lamborghinis have more trouble over the years, financially speaking, and they become more stable under Audi's ownership, but they still have that edginess to it.
I think so too.
And that's what draws me to Lamborghini a bit more so than Ferrari. I would still drive a Ferrari, but I think for relatively the same money as a Ferrari, you're just getting something a little bit more special.
And if you're looking for your first supercar, would you go for this or the Ferrari?
Oh, I think I would go for this.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you can still drive this around town very comfortably just like a Ferrari. But we're out of time for today. Thanks for watching, everyone. Any questions for us, leave them in the comment section below, and we'll see you on the next unboxing review. Thanks for watching.
Take it easy.